Hello everyone, welcome to Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I have a Dollar Tree haul to share. I hope that you will join me. My Dollar Tree haul this week is a little bit different. I wanted to show you all these cute containers that you can find at Dollar Tree, and you can use all these containers for crafting projects or crafting pieces. Now this one, for example, you get 10 of them. Isn't that amazing? They're little snack size containers. They are 2.3 fluid ounces, but you can put a bunch of tiny little pieces in there. Let me open one and show you. See, this is what it looks like. It's a great size for tiny little pieces, right? See there? So I have these vase fillers now. You can get a large container, or you can get plenty in this little container here, and you can store it just like this. That way you don't have to worry about your little those tiny foam balls. You don't have to worry about them getting crushed whilst in storage. Isn't that amazing? See there? Cute. Now, if you like, they also come in a square form. I just like the circle. That's just me. It's all preference on what size and what shape you want to buy. And then, besides all these containers, I picked up some additional ones, like these. Now, well, of course, with Thanksgiving coming, you're going to need some of these anyways for your refrigerator, right? All them leftovers. But look, this one comes in at 25 fluid ounces, which is 3.12 cups. It's a decent size, right? And you get 3 of them. Again, you can do the same thing, when you're buying holiday crafting pieces. Sometimes you get delicate pieces and you don't want them crushed. Put them in there. And then there's this one. It's a rectangular size. This one is 23.5 fluid ounce. It's 2.94 cups. And you get 2 pieces in there. I think it's an excellent deal. And then since I was picking those up, I'm like, well, let me grab this one too. This one is 60.84 fluid ounces, and you get 7.56 cups, and you get 2 containers. Look at this. Right? I like it. Now, I like to use these containers for like my embossing powder too. Like, well, you don't need nothing this large. I have one, I believe the size that I'm using for my embossing powder. I just dumped the whole thing in there. Of course, when I buy my embossing powder, I buy the white one or the clear one, and it comes in a large container, and it works really well to put it in one of these containers. That way you can hold your your piece of whatever you're trying to emboss right over the container and pour the embossing powder on there. It works really well. So this one, excellent buy, right? You get 3 pieces, 2 pieces here and 2 pieces there, and then this one you get 10 pieces. So, we need containers around the holidays. If you're not going to use it in your craft room, use it in your kitchen. I also picked up 2 of these plastic trees with the tinsel on it. These are 9.84 inches high, almost 10 inches, and 4.92 across the base, so almost 5 inches. But after you add all that tinsel, it ends up being 6 inches anyways. Now, I have a project in mind, and I wanted the base. I'm going to cover all this up anyway, so I was like, why not? It's $1.25. So, yeah, I picked up 2 of those. And then one of my stores was restocking books. So I grabbed 3 of these books. Now, if you want to read it, yeah, go ahead and pick it up. But I like picking up books from the Dollar Tree or from the thrift store so I can craft with them. And I picked it up because I like it that it's smooth, you know, so it's blank, so you can embellish it however you want. And then you can always cover up the title if you prefer. But look, I like the thickness of the book is why I picked it up. And also I like the color of the, you know, the binding. So yeah, I picked up 3 of these because I do have a project in mind that I want to take care of, and it requires me to have 3 books. And I'm like, well, I might as well just pick up 3 of the same ones. So I picked up 3 of those. And then I found this one too. Look at this. It's hand lettered home. DIY wood signs for farmhouse decor by Caroline Bryan. Isn't this neat? I just saw it and I was like, let me grab that one. So I did. I've yet to look through here. Yeah, if you want to learn hand leather, I guess this is the way to go. I like writing, but I'm not always that good at my scripting, you know what I mean? So this is a great, helpful book. See, it teaches you to write. This faux calligraphy. Oh, look at this. It has samples in there. Just a work. I like that. Now, I have bought some pins recently from Dollar Tree again, and then they, you know, they're like 2 tones, or they're like the, you know, nice fine print or fine point pins. It'll work really well with this because you get like a line through here in the S, see? And then you got to create another line right alongside the first swipe of your pin. But let me get you a little closer. You see that? It's like 2 lines right next to each other. See, like the P is a great example. I guess faux calligraphy. Oh look, there's even more. Well, this is good. This helps with, you know, each letter in the alphabet. And then the numbers. Alright, I like this book. I'm glad I picked it up. Look at this. It's full of examples of how to script your letters. And then here's this thing for sign, supplies, tools, and prep. Oh, this is nice. A starter toolbox. You know, if you don't have a toolbox set aside just for crafting, this will be great. Look at this. So this is great, and it gives you all kinds of wonderful tips on like which tools to have. But what's the fun in that, right? It's nice to have the basic, and then you know, you wait until you're doing that project, and then you're like, oh, I need that. Or I need a, what are those called? A clamp. Oh, yeah, you're like, I need a clamp. I wish I had a clamp. Let's see there. Oh, this is nice. I like this book. I'm happy I picked it up. And it was only $1.25. Let's see how much it used to cost. Aha. $24.99 US. Canada is $33.99. Wonderful. I'm happy with it. I like it. My new book. I hope you guys find some too. You know, that you find it at your store. And I've seen the haulers pick up other crafting books, so I'm on the watch out to see what my Dollar Tree will have available for me on my next trip. These are the last items that I picked up. These are the electronic wipes. I like picking these up from the Dollar Tree because first it's an excellent price, and then you get 30 wipes in each one, and the wipes are 7 by 6 inches. Yeah, I try to keep these on hand. You never know when you need one, right? So it's an excellent buy. And speaking of containers, I wanted to show you this. These are plastic mason jars. Look at this. Isn't that cute? You'll find this in the crafters corner in the arts and crafts section. And I like to use these for small pieces also. So which is what I will probably do, because I do have some extra ones on hand. I'll just transfer the gold ones into that, Then I have 3 containers I can use for other things. Like, let me show you. I do have some of these jingle bells also. That's my reasoning for picking these up this time. I have like different sizes and colors going on. So I'm going to take this jingle bells and just put them in here. See, I like putting these jingle bells in containers because they're so delicate. They get crushed and they get squished and all that, right? This way, they're in a container and they're happy in there. I don't have to worry about them getting damaged. Another excellent idea for storing jingle bells is these tiny containers. Well, this is everything I picked up on my trip to the Dollar Tree this week. Yeah, take advantage. Take a look at all the containers that Dollar Tree has and look at it from the crafter's view, and you're like, oh, I can use this size for this size for that. Like when you buy wet wipes, it comes in, let me see, do I have one by? No, I don't. But they come in, like this, exactly like this. And you peel this back and you have to close it every time you use it. Now, if you don't want to keep it in the original plastic container cover, sleeve, whatever it's called, just take them out and you can drop it in a container like this. See? It's the perfect size, right? That way the lid is closed and your wipes will stay moist. Other than that, you have to find a way to re-moisten those wipes, or you have to toss it. I hate tossing. I don't like being wasteful. So yeah, so these are like really helpful containers. And I hope that you find this book. I think this book is going to be really helpful for me because, like I said, I want to learn how to do that scripting on, large pieces like that. It'll be fantastic. It's a new project in mind for me, is to learn how to do large scripting like that. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.